Thank you so much for tuning in to the March update for the real estate market nationally and locally. Let me share my screen here and we will get started. First off, I wanted to share with you, this was an interesting slide that I got from the National Association of Home Builders. And with new construction, $93,870 is regulatory cost per home added to the cost of new construction. That is 11% gain in 2023. And they've broken down how that adds up to the $93,870. But it is a 23.8% of pricing of new construction homes. And I just thought that was pretty interesting. So let's get into our monthly market. So right now, the economy is showing signs of resilience, mainly due to consumer spending. Rates are increasing. Overall housing costs are also increasing and therefore impacting inflation, which continues to persist, according to Sam Cotter, the chief economist for Freddie Mac. And we do see stability forming in the banking market because the FDIC is making everybody whole in the banks that failed, and there are aggressive policies being put in place to create confidence among the public with their money in the bank. So right now, 30-year mortgage rates have consistently tracked with the 10-year Treasury yield. And right now, we are seeing interest rates in the neighborhood of 7%, and there has been an increase in rates since last year's 2.7 start. The average spread has always maintained since 1972 a 1.72 difference between the 10-year yield and the 30-year mortgage rates, meaning that you could take the 10-year Treasury yield and add 1.72 to it and get what the interest rate for mortgages would be. Right now, we are tracking at a 2.756 spread, which is heftier than normal. Interest rates are running around 7%, but they are coming down. And I've had somebody lock recently at 6.5. So you definitely, if you've got good credit, are not having to spend that 7% right now. The even bigger challenge right now is inventory of houses available to purchase. Right now, we have approximately 577,000 homes on the market, according to Realtor.com, compared with 2017, where we had 1.1 million houses on the market, and it trended right around a million up until the pandemic. So we are seeing tighter inventory of houses, and this is tracking last February's for 7 years. The change overall in inventory nationally is down 6.1% in February 2023. That is resulting in still having multiple offers on properties that are on the market nationally and in Charlottesville. According to the Lance Lambert Forbes market analysis, we are somewhere around 1 million homes short of inventory to 5.24 million. The drop in home values since the June peak has been really moderate, 1%. We are not seeing market crashes. And the reason for that is the low inventory, the high number of buyers trying to get houses, and the Economics 101 supply and demand is definitely holding the prices stable. The question about should I buy a home right now, only you can answer it. And I am going to provide you data that in 1988, the average rent was a hair under $350. And right now, rent nationally, according to the Census Bureau, is around $1,400 a month, which is a significant increase as opposed to housing costs with a mortgage, which is stable because you can have a fixed payment and it's just your taxes and insurance that provides some volatility. The percentage of distressed property sales is very low, 1% in December of 2022. And you can see from this chart with the height at 2012 of 35%, we have significantly less foreclosures and distressed sales. The question is why? And that is, I believe, because of equity performance in people's properties. This is estimates from 2023 through 2027. And as you can see, economists, this is the top 100 economists surveyed, are predicting a normal type appreciation in property values through 2027. If you look historically, first quarter 1991 to fourth quarter 2022, the average homeowner gained 289.1% in value of home. That is leading us to the average homeowner predicted among these top economists between 2023 and 2028 gathering an additional $54,296 in equity on $400,000 home. 48% of mortgaged residential properties in the United States were considered equity rich in the fourth quarter, meaning that the combined estimated amount of loan balances secured by those properties was no more than 50% of their estimated market value, according to Adam. What this is saying is homeowners are sitting on close to 50% of value over their mortgaged amount, which is very different than it was in the 2008 crash. They are able to do cash out refis for paying off debts or for education, home improvements, because they are sitting on significant equity. Over the past 5 years, the national average is 58.4% increase in home values. And that, I believe, is directly attributable to why we are not and likely will not see a great increase in foreclosures and short sales, distressed sales this time. When getting help with money, whether it is insurance, real estate, or investments, you should always look for a person with the heart of a teacher, and that's Dave Ramsey. That is the reason that I do these market updates, because I want you to have all the information to make informed decisions for your family. Every month, I track the Charlottesville Albemarle snapshot of the market. And between December 2022 and February 2023, the average sale price was $583,221. That is down 0.99, a hair under 1%. The average list price is $591,209,000, which is 9% down. The average number of days on market is 40 days, which is up 1%, essentially. 379 properties sold in this time frame of December 22 through February 2023. That is up 1.5%, showing that there are market demands, that you can buy, you can sell. There are homes available. The average sale price per square foot is up 1.2% to $247.60. So let's take a look at buyer demand. And interesting, in January 2023, we had the largest jump in showings for any January on record. And that's using Showing Times analysis. And that is a company that schedules many showings in large areas of the United States. So the housing market is getting to a normal, more sustainable price and time. Right now, I've got my new spring buyer and seller market guides available that are chock full of information, data that will help you make a decision. If you're thinking about making a move this year, just send me an email, a message, and I'll get them right out to you via electronics. Also, if you are interested in getting these updates, like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you again for tuning in to this month's March 2023 market update.